Hey, Dr. Anita Haque here. So this month in January, we are focusing on helping you with eliminating and getting some neck pain relief. We're calling January our Neck Pain Help 101. Last week, I shared a video on what are the red flags with having neck pain. When do you need to go in and maybe get checked? When is it really more serious? And I shared with you how to check maybe for a normal range of motion, or why certain things that you're doing is causing more neck pain by our devices, right? We're all on our devices so much more, which is causing some of these neck strain and pain into the arm, shoulder, even into the wrists and thumbs. So here's the video for you today. My tips today are geared towards helping you get some relief quickly and easily at home. So tip number one, simple neck stretching and motion. Motion, you guys, is the lotion for your joints, okay? So you want to keep moving things around. If you've been at your computer for a while and you start to feel some stiffness creep up, that's your body's signal to tell you, pay attention to me, move me around, hello, don't ignore it. So that's step one. And what can you do when you start to feel that? Well, you don't really need to take a big break. All you really need to do is some simple stretches, and I'll just show you quickly. And the first stretch, which is probably my easiest stretch, is this. You take your hand, put it on the side of your head, and you pull it over to one side like this, okay? So this is the first step, and you can probably see on my neck here, it's starting to stretch a little bit, right? Then step two is you also take your chin and kind of pull it down, so you're looking down a little bit more. And what that does, and you can see it engaging, it engages your trap muscle, which is this back muscle here that gets so tight as we're sitting like this all day at our devices, our computers, our laptops, whatever. So of course you want to do each side. Hold it, make sure you take some deep breaths. That's the key in stretching, is not worrying about how long do I hold the stretch, but just make sure you take a full 5 inhalations and exhalations, longer, slower, so you can get more results. So that's neck pain relief stretch number one. Number two, kind of not even for your neck, it feels like, or it looks like, but it is, which is releasing the tightness in the front of your shoulders. That will also help your neck. See, as if you remember from my first video, I talked about how your head is like a size of a bowling ball. So maybe 12 pounds to 14 pounds, depending on the size of head. So if your head's going forward all day and your shoulders are going forward, your shoulders are working so hard to try to pull your head back. So that's what gets so tight. To help you further and make you more comfortable is what I do. I just kind of turn, I kind of scoot up at the front of my chair if I'm still sitting. You don't even have to get up for this, which is awesome. And you just interlace your fingers right behind you like so. And you can see my fingers are like this, palms facing in. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna squeeze, pull your shoulders back like this, and raise your arms up. You can do this while you're seated at a chair. You don't have to do it standing up. However, if you do this standing up, I think it's more effective. And also, if you can also look up as you pull your arms away from your body and you're looking up with your chin, it will take a lot of this tension out of the front of your shoulders, which is again what creates a lot of neck tension, okay? So make sure you start stretching, get that motion in, bring that lotion to your joints, relieve the neck pain. That will probably help you a lot. Number two, a little relief for you is some heat. It is cold right now. So if you have some old arthritis, maybe some stiffness, a little bit of heat will bring some blood flow to the area, which will help those muscles calm and relax. So make sure you heat it up. So that's number two. So stretch it, heat it up. Number three, what you can do is take some breaks. As simple as it is, take some breaks and be more mindful with your posture. I recommend to my patients to not sit in front of the screen for more than 40 to 45 minutes without just doing those stretches like I just showed you, without moving away. I recommend you not sit in one spot for more than 45 minutes. We all have heard the sitting is the new smoking, right? So even if it means you get up for a second and just move around and then get back to your workstation or your workstation at home, whatever you're doing right now, that will also really, really serve you on a long-term basis. So make sure you're moving your neck around, getting some stretching in, add some heat in there. And thirdly is be mindful about the time frame that you're straining your neck, okay? Number 4, I want you to think about is how can you improve your posture more? Can you work on pulling your head back? Can you maybe stand up against a wall? This is one thing that I love doing myself and also my younger patients. So we have a lot of kids in here with their posture because their necks are going forward way too quickly, which can cause a lot of stress and pain later on. As I have them stand up against the wall, heels, back, shoulders, and the back of their head, and kind of tuck their chin back like this and hold it just for a couple of minutes every single day. And that will also help to bring your posture back to normal, which will minimize the stress and strain that's created from bad posture on the neck. So I hope this served you. And if all of these things you've been trying and it's still not helping you and you're still suffering, call us. You probably need to get an adjustment. We can check you and see if there's a bone that's out of alignment that can make the difference on freeing up a nerve and giving you the motion you deserve and you need, okay? We want you to have the best year ahead and have full motion and the best health because you're important and we value you. I hope this helps. Be sure to share some comments, how you like it. And if there's someone else that you know needs to watch this video and they could use some of these tips on the stretches and how to relieve their neck pain, share it, okay? Thank you so much. I'll be back again with a next video, so be ready.